Hello everyone, so picking off where we last were, I firstly have to make a correction. I kept saying that we were going to get sheep today. It's actually goats. The next barn upgrade will be giving me pigs and sheep, so that's when the sheep are available. And there was snow, and we have bad luck, and we have this cutscene, which I forgot about again. Oh, good morning, Miss Celebrian. I hope it's not too early. Well, I just wanted to stop by and thank you in person for all the wonderful artifacts and minerals you've discovered. You've done so much for one person. In fact, I've just received a letter from the Office of Regional Secretary of Artifacts. We're being honored with the coveted Golden Shovel Award for our significant contributions to the field. And it's all thanks to you. Well, I should like you to get back to your work. Oh, I almost forgot. I have a gift for you. It's an old key that's been sealed in the museum vault for at least 100 years. It's a little rusty, but still beautiful. You got the rusty key. It's been added to your wallet. So if we open up our wallet here, in this tab, we now have the rusty key and the skull key. It's funny how we got this one second. I usually get this one much later. Anyways, I need to water this, otherwise I'll forget. So I'm also going to go to Robin's today to get the stable built. So I'm not actually going to get my watering can going. I'm going to get the stable going because I'm probably going to go mining today because I don't need to go fishing. So move that over there. So for the stable, I need 10,000 gold, which I totally don't have. I need 100 hardwood, which I have here. And I need 5 iron bars, which I have here. So obviously, because of that, I only have 2 more iron bars, and I don't have enough iron ore to get the next upgrade of whatever manner. And we have another duck feather, and I'm going to sell that this one this time. And so I'm probably going to buy only 2 goats. They cost 4,000 gold each. So that's a total of 8,000, so I have more than enough money, again, for that as well. And I will make sure to add enough hay for more than that. And then we have the coffee beans in here, and that's it for this area. So then I'll head to Marnie's first, get those goats. So I'm going to hang on to all the regular quality coffee beans this time. I realized that if I make them into coffee, I could actually get more money that way because regular quality ones are only worth 15 gold apiece. And you need 5 of them to make coffee, so that's... and the coffee sells for 150 gold, so it'd actually make more money making them into coffee first, which makes sense, and then selling them. Okay, so I'm gonna head to... Actually, hold up a second. What do I have in here? I do have these flowers. So... I'm gonna yank that. What's something that Linus really likes? He likes food. Well, we're gonna give him a silver quality daffodil anyway. And hopefully we find the crocus today. That would make me happy. Move that over there. So, first things first is 2 monies. Hello, Marnie. Purchase animals. We want goats. Goatie. Because I'm so original. Great, I'll send little Goatie to her new home right away. And we want another one. Actually, that's a good name, Setso. So why not? Great, I'll send little Setso to her new home right away. And since we see... Well, since they're here, we're gonna give flowers to... A love present, thank you. Since we see them. Thank you, this looks nice. We might as well give them gifts. Okay, so next stop is to Robin's. Well, I was going to go to Linus's afterwards. Oh, we got another item for... Awesome. I was gonna head to Linus's after... Hello, Linus. I have to be wary of strangers. Most people don't like a wild man. I was going to go to Linus's afterwards, but, no, I don't want to eat it. I want to give it to him. You remembered my birthday. Thank you. This is great. Now we're up to 5 hearts with him. Anyway, I was going to visit him second, but there was a digging hole there, so I decided to go to that first. So then it made sense to go to him first. And I guess I'll change this as well. I have to remember I need to do that. I think the ocean is where I need most of them. The thingies from. Apparently that squirrel or whatever that was dropped in a pine cone for me. How kind of it. Anyway, hello Robin. Construct farm buildings. I want... Oops, this. Build. And... Okay, good, I can build it up here. It's too bad you can't build right here, which is odd. But I think that's because you need to have it free for your NPCs to be able to move there. Now if I put that there, I can't get to that bush there. Is that a worthy sacrifice? Yes. Yes, it is. I can always move the building later if I need to. Okay, I'll start working on your new stable first thing tomorrow morning. And we might as well give them gifts as well. Hello, thank you. This might come in handy? It's a flower. No. Thanks. That was a very thoughtful of you. And Sebastian's down there and I am still not friends with him, so he's still not getting any gifts. So I can put that back down there. And so now we're gonna head to Clint's to get my pickaxe, which should be ready. And aha! We found a crocus, and we are right by the community center, so I guess I'll stop there first. Unfortunately, it's a silver quality. Oh well, that's okay. I just want the bundle done, which means the next building will... next area will be done. So, there. And... what do we get? Winter seeds, so that's nice, so I'll start planting those. Junimos do their little thing. When we're done here, we'll return to the other world. And then this is my point of going, aw, but I liked seeing you little Junimos. So we have the craft area completed now. And obviously that area and this area. And we'll see just one more star to go, and that is the bulletin board here. And everywhere else is completed. Just this section here. Yay. Anyway. See, just one more star. So heading to Clint's now. And... oh, actually, hold that thought. I just remembered I need to give a fire crystal. I didn't want the calendar. I wanted this. I need amethyst to rub on my sore tooth. Please bring one ASAP. Pam. I'm not entirely sure how an amethyst is supposed to help with that, but since we're heading back to the farm, I might as well accept that. And she should be there. And then I'll take the cart to Clint's, because otherwise I might not make it there in time. Pam is a weirdo. What's an amethyst for a tooth? Hey, so you saw the bulletin I posted. I really appreciate it. Let's see here. Let's see. Here's what I owe you. 300 gold. Thank you kindly. To town. Hello, Clint. Pickaxe. You received a steel pickaxe. Yay! So the only thing I can upgrade is the steel hoe and these. I also kept saying iridium ore is what I needed next. But I actually need gold ore first. Now I could have actually upgraded one of those things to gold. Oh. Wait, what? Oh, I hit the sign again. I hate when I do that. It makes me scared. And we got a new reward. Cool. I don't know what that is this time either. It is a crystal chair. It can be placed inside your house. Awesome. So now that I have these, I don't actually have to keep these. I can sell these. Actually, I'm going to hang on to them. So I'm going to be remaking the winter forageables to keep, well, farming as I call it, but it's actually not farming. And why am I going this way? Heading back to the farm. Oh, right. This is why I'm heading this way. So we have that key. And now if you had come over here before, you would have seen that there's this sewer thing here, and it would tell you that it's locked. We have the key for it now. You unlock the sewer hatch with a rusty key. And we head down, and we see this little thing. And we see this little creature. A human visitor? This is most unusual. I'm Crobus, merchant of rare and exotic goods. I find things here and I sell them. Care to buy anything? So, we have a void essence, a solar essence, a sturgeon, just happens to be a sturgeon today. We have void eggs, which we will need for void chickens and for void mayonnaise. I'm not going to buy it right now because it's available at any point. We have Sign of the Vessel, Monster Fireplace, and these have some, well, this has some significance, but we won't get to that right now. We have these crafting things, which I am going to get. And a star drop for 20,000 gold, which... You know what? I am actually going to get that right now. And a return scepter, which is worth 2 million gold. Is it worth it? Yes, yes it is. So if you happen to be in the skull cavern and say it's getting late and you're getting deeper into the mine, to the cavern, and you want to return home, well, you take out this return scepter and you use it. And so what happens? The golden handle quivers with raw potential. Hold the scepter to the sky and return home at will. So it basically takes you to your front doorstep. But in the meantime, let's eat a star drop. And get reminded of penguins. You found a star drop. Your mind is filled with thoughts of penguins. Your maximum energy level has increased. So now our energy level is 406. And there's one more little area in this section. Apart from this, actually there's two things of note. This thing. Statue of Uncertainty. The statue can help you change professions. Make an offering of 10,000 gold. So if you happen to pick the wrong thing, that profession in your skills, you can have a chance to change it. So the first thing we're going to do now is head up here. There's some kind of force field blocking your path. Unfortunately, we can't go that way. So we'll go this way. And now we're back into the cinder area. Forest area. So on the map here, we were over here. Sewer pipe. Now we're back over here. And I'm also going to fish in here because there is a fish that is available in this area. So I might as well give that a go, because otherwise the only thing I was going to be doing is mining and or planting those wild winter seeds. And that was like the easiest catch ever. I just caught a carp and got a new record with it, but there's a slime thing? Slime fish or something like that? Oh, yes, it's a legendary. I forgot about that. As you can see, there's a little hat on it. And it's probably going to get away. Yeah, it got away. Surprisingly not as difficult as I thought it would be, though. And there's also white algae in here, which I will deal with anyway some other time. But anyway, that's what's in here. And I will be going back to Crobus's tomorrow because he sells iridium bars. I don't want to eat it. This is a really nice gift. Thank you. This is a very nice of you. Thank you. You're welcome. And I'm going to run out of those fast. And I should change that crab pot. So I conveniently have enough sprinklers around that I shouldn't have to water anything. And perfect, and we still have 2 spots. So those will come along, and I think they take like 7 days or something like that. So we still have some time, so I'm going to head to the mines to attempt to get some iron ore. And conveniently we already have the ladder. A bunch of the moats that we need. Or whatever they're called. I can't even remember anymore. Okay, so it's getting late. I'm just going to finish up this floor and then head back home to the farm. I'm also going to clear this because I need the stone. And that gives a lot of it. As you could see, it was very fast. And I don't really have to worry about an energy penalty because my energy is quite high as it is. But I am going to get these going right away. Okay, and of course now my diamond is ready. And as I said, I'm going to put it in here so don't forget that's where I want it. And now heading to bed. If I can click the yes. And we see the Junimos doing their little thing. So we made just over 2,500 gold. Not a whole lot. Don't expect it to be in the winter time anyway. Not until I have some of the bigger crops going. And so the weather report for the next day is snow. Surprise, surprise. The fortune teller tells us that field neutral. Wondering how to get your hands on refined quartz? Just put a regular old quartz in the furnace. You'll need a lump of coal to fuel the fire. And so I'm going to take some of the coffee beans and make some coffee. And it takes not a whole lot of time at all. Dear Slebrin, I'd like to share an old cooking recipe my pappy used to make. It's important the fish is fresh. Willy. And we got chowder. And you can see Robin there. And I need more coal to get more of this going. So we have enough to make another upgrade for either my watering can or the copper hoe. And I can place the chair right there for now, just so it's out of my inventory. Right, I still have sap. I knew there was something else I still had. So the goal for today is to check on the animals. Hello, kitty cat. And otherwise I think I'm just gonna go mining today. And we got a wild plum. So exciting. So I'm going to try to get as much iron ore as I can. Although I think I could... And I also forgot to say hi to the goats. Hello, goat. Hello, goat. I don't even remember what I was saying. Sad, sad, sad. So we have strawberries ready. That's nice. Gonna make sure I hang on to some of them. And we also have starfruit ready. Awesome. So I guess I'm gonna I'll move those so we have regular quality ones. Awesomeness. So the regular quality ones I'm going to use to get more seeds. At least the starfruit anyway. Strawberries I might use for wine. Oh, that was nice. We got 2 out of this one. Yes, helps if you use the right tools. And wow, we got 3 out of that one. That's mighty good luck there. Again, helps if you use the right tools. And we'll save running these strawberries. Actually, I'm gonna use those for wine, as I said. But I am going to use... So I can also make starfruit wine, which is also very lucrative, but I don't want to use that, like, higher quality starfruits just yet, because I don't have the wine cellar thing. to actually age wine. So, and you're going, huh? Well, that's the next house upgrade, I believe. And you'll find out then. So I have enough of the ore right now to get a next tool upgraded. So I'm going to go to Clint's to do that first before I head to the mines. So I'm going to go, and apparently we have a cutscene. We have more crocus and holly and a digging spot. What was that all about? I guess I can go and do that little thing with Krobus. So I guess I'll do that. Now, I can't remember where he is. I think he's up here. Oh yeah, see there's little footsteps in the forest there. I mean the ground here. And over here. Hello. Hi, Krobus. Shadow guy. Eep! You caught me! I'm sorry. Take it, take it! It looks so valuable I couldn't help myself. You received the magnifying glass. You now have the ability to find secret notes. These notes reveal rare and useful information and can be reviewed in your collections tab. As Krobus runs away. So if we go in collections tab, there will be another tab down here which we don't have right now because reasons. But yeah, so before I forget, I'm going to head to Krobus, so in other words, to the sewers to actually check to see if I'm right about the iridium sprinkler being from him or from the sewer, or not sewers, we're in the sewers. The desert, there we go, that's the word. Have you encountered others like me in the mines? I'm sorry if they were hostile towards you, you see. We've learned to fear humans. There have been so many unpleasant encounters. You haven't slain any of my friends, have you? No comment. So today we have mixed seeds, and again, devoid egg. So it must be Thursdays in the desert for iridium sprinklers. So I guess I'm going to the desert quickly. It's actually worth buying the mixed seeds from Krobus because of what they can grow into. Look, it's got a hat. No, it doesn't. It's that. Okay, that's gonna drive me bonkers. I'm gonna move that there. And we found another secret book. You found a lost book. The library's collection has expanded. I feel so lucky. And we found another one. You found a lost book. The library's collection has expanded. If I don't ever hear that again, I would be happy. And I'm not right about that, but I am going to buy a bunch of this, which will come in handy later. And when do I get the iridium sprinklers? I know somewhere sells iridium sprinklers at some point at some day. Maybe it's on Wednesdays in the desert. I'll have to look that up and figure it out. Because it's possible it's changed. Anyway, okay, so I think that's everything here. So I'm gonna head to the mines now. I would go to the Skull Cavern, but I don't want to. I want to live! Also see how full my inventory is if I need to stop at the farm first. Okay, it's pretty good right now. But I did realize that I didn't start my upgrade, so I'm gonna go to Clint's quickly to do that. Oh, we also have the quarry, so I'm gonna go there instead of the mines at first. So as you see, there's an option added there now. We'll also process this geo just because. And it's stone. That's okay. Upgrade tools. We will upgrade the watering can, as I said. Blah, blah, blah. So in a couple of days, it will be ready. And I'll move this back around. There we go. Now heading to the quarry. So as you can see, we pop over here and we have a whole bunch of stuff to clear here. And you do want to kind of, ooh, you do want to kind of keep it clear because you see things like this. Prismatic shard and shiny goodness of gold ore and iridium ore, and we got 2 of them. Oh, we only got iridium ore and gold ore there, but that was a good find. And you could use bombs to blow these up, but you want to be careful with that because you will not get the special stuff. So like this is a diamond here, that would just blow up and you wouldn't get it. You would just get stone. And then you'd be sad. And then you would probably restart your day. Game day, not your real day. Can't do that in reality. If only. So I'm going to clear this area first. And so as I said, you want to keep this as clear as possible for those special, also for these ones, as special, whatever you want to call these things, rocks, things. Anyway, because it'll respawn every once in a while. Not full like how it is right now, but a few every once in a while. Don't think it's every day. I could be mistaken. But Gunther's obviously going to get his prismatic shard, so that's nice. It's one of the harder items to find. The one I really have problems with finding actually happens to be the... Oh, and there we just found our first secret note. So I'm going to clear this up, and then I'll head to the mines to get more iron ore. And we found another secret note. Okay, and it's clear. So that's what we got. The best thing out of that is the prismatic shard, which I can't take to... Interesting. The secret notes are in our inventory. It's old and crumpled, but if you look closely, you can make out the details. Secret note 12. It's old and crumpled, but if you look closely, you can make out the details. Maybe those move into our inventory afterwards? Anyhow, so the best thing is that we found is the prismatic shard, which is also one of the harder items to find. So I still have quite a bit of time, so I don't have a lot of energy, but I can rectify that quickly by eating this. And that should give me more than enough energy to get through the mines for a bit. But anyways, we got a lot of good stuff in from that mining area. And a lot of it will be keeping. So I'm going to just organize that a bit. Most of everything else is going to be sold. And I hope that the secret notes actually move into our inventory afterwards. Well, I didn't think I would have problems with my inventory, but apparently I'm being proven wrong. And we have another secret note. So what am I going to get rid of this time? I guess I am going to get rid of the mixed seed. That's unfortunate. My inventory is basically full and it's going to drive me bonkers trying to find space, so I'm just going to break up. Well, I'm going to kill these first, then I'm going to break this up, and then just head back to the farm and I guess cut down some trees or something. So we now have 367 stone, so that's a lot. And actually, come to think of it, I could just break this stuff up, since I need the stone anyway. But I found the ladder, so I'm going to go down one more floor. And see if there's anything here. I see a whole bunch of motes and bats and stuff, so I'll kill that. So if I can get my combat level up higher. Apparently there's another secret note, so what's getting rid of this time? I guess we'll get rid of the clay. And yes, there's a lot of secret notes. And yet another one. Bye-bye, bat wings. Okay, so I'm really hoping those go into my inventory collections tab later. Okay, heading up and back to the farm. See the coffee there? And I'll put that there. I guess I'll start Guess blueberries. And if you see the coffee here, it's a 3. The +1 speed is why you want them. Or at least that's why I use it. Because it comes in handy to some degree. But I also like the crab cakes because it more or less does that as well. Level 8 mining. New crafting recipe? Mega Bomb. Expected or would be genuinely surprised if our mining didn't go up 1 level there. Because we did a lot in the quarry. So, grape wine, large egg, starfruit, large milk, strawberries, egg, large milk, etc., etc., blah blah blah. Foraging, some of the mining stuff, so we got lots of money from the diamonds, and so on and so forth. And I could actually be hanging on to some of the stones and stuff to sell after my mining is up, because I would actually get more money from it. So, the weather report. Expect a few inches of snow. And we'll have a little extra luck today. That's nice. And we see that's going, and we see we have a horse. Of course. I will name it later. No, I'm not gonna name it later. I'm gonna name it later. And I have to look up these secret note things, so either we'll have to put them in a chest, or they're not appearing where they're supposed to be. Maybe they will when I reload the game. We'll find out. I'll look it up too, in case it's some sort of glitchy bug thing. Yeah. Anyway, that's it for this one. Thanks for watching!